y'all, it's Megan and Andy. Welcome back to the channel. Glad y'all are here today. Come spend some time with us today. It is the moment we have all been waiting on.
One I've been waiting on anyways.
It is time. We're going to at least get started anyway. Don't know if we'll get done. We're going to try. But we're going to get started on Andy's field corn today, getting it picked before some rain decides to set in. So
Yeah, so we got 11 rows up there of what I call good corn. It's the corn that I've been crossing up for the past 3 or 4 years. I'm going to pick through it by hand. And the reason for that is because I want to lay hands on every single ear that we pick out of there, because as y'all all know, I keep looking for traits and different things to help me decide what I'm saving for seed. And so, plus, it's fun to open up by hand too.
And to see all of them. That's right. Last year we picked it with the corn picker, but the corn crop was not
last year's corn crop was
impressive.
terrible, so we just picked it all with corn picker and didn't worry about it. But this year we've got some really nice corn. We've already picked through some of it, just, random ear here and there, and have found some we're going to save for seed. However, what we picked today we're going to save for seed. We're just throwing this crate in this box, and then everything else will go in this trailer here. We just want to lay hands on all of it because of the fact that we want to save seeds and this and that. Everything else we've got will be picked with the corn picker.
Yeah, the big field down there will be.
Yeah, and it won't take near as long to pick as what this right here is going to take. But
it's fun, though. It's like opening Christmas presents, each one you go to.
It is. I have a feeling, though, by the time we get to that 11th row, we'll be like, yes.
We're done opening Christmas presents.
Yeah, we're finally done opening Christmas presents.
But we got our popcorn finished the other day. Y'all heard us say in the other video. So this is, I don't know the size of this tote, but it's about half full.
Yep.
And that thing is...
It's heavy.
Heavy.
I'm going to say at least 100 pounds of popcorn seed there. Because it's heavy. It's almost to the point that I can't really pick it up alone.
Yeah.
So
it
might be more than 100 pounds.
I don't know how I'm going to eat this much popcorn.
Oh, you will.
Yeah, you'll get it.
Just wait.
Maybe.
Just wait.
Next year at this time, we'll probably be run out.
We have been out of popcorn for months now.
And we've been buying store-bought popcorn. This popcorn's way better than store-bought popcorn.
Yeah. So we haven't popped any of this popcorn yet, but I'm sure...
We need to clean it.
Yeah, we got to clean it first, which we're not going to worry about today. That'll be in the future sometime. But we just need to set this out and go get started picking this corn.
Yep. Well, you can't take this off.
No, they're screwed in. I mean, if I have to, I can, but I prefer not to.
All right. Where are we going?
Now that you got it out of there, I might
control it. Let me help you, because this is really heavy.
Probably best to take it to the porch, don't you think?
Yeah. Ready?
Yeah.
Golly.
Yeah, it's probably 100 pounds at least. So, you tell me if you think this works. I think taking 2 rows, I'll be on one, you be on one. And since it's so tall, me and you be picking it. Jacob and Maggie can be putting it in buckets and bringing it over to the trailer.
Okay.
And then if they want to unwrap some or whatever, because that's the fun part too, But that'll be the main thing here. Me and you will be the 2 supervisors on each row. Let's put it that way.
All right.
And then we'll try to take out 2 rows at a time. We'll take out 2 and come back 2. And once we get out these 2 right here, I'll probably go ahead and bush hog them 2 and get them out of our way.
Sounds like a plan. Ain't that pretty?
But that is a really pretty ear. I've not seen one quite like that.
Hey, Jeff was you.
Check that out.
Oh, Jeff was you. I can reach this one.
Look what a variety of colors we got already.
I know. That one that I picked, that's about my favorite.
Now that right there is different. Look at the white kernels. They're red down in below.
Whoa!
That's crazy looking.
I might save that one for seeds. That's a pretty color shuck, ain't it?
Yeah,
Look at that one.
Hanging down, but it didn't do it.
Yeah,
Look.
we ain't saving that. That's pretty too.
Hey, put in your bag.
Look at that.
I come off of this one.
Yeah, put in yours.
What gets me though on this one is how the outside of that kernel is white, but down in there looks got a red tint to it. See, this is the fun part.
Oh my God.
Y'all See how dark down in there it is? It's like red colored. But the outside of the kernel is like a whitish yellow, plus the purple one.
Hey,
Yeah,
Daddy,
this is the fun
Hang on.
part.
I found the most prettiest ear in the field.
I bet it's not pretty. That's beautiful, Jacob.
What happened to that one? I think a bug got in mine.
So, alright, I'm going to save these right here out to the side. I'll save these too.
Thank you, darling. Got a little corn smut on that one.
Oh my god.
That's yellow.
What is that?
That's fine. Right here we go, Megan. I found one.
Did you?
Yeah. So when I say I want to see every single ear, this is what I'm looking for. This is the first thing I'm looking for. Is we got 2 ears on the stalk.
2 good ears.
Well, I think they're good ears.
Yeah.
They actually feel a little small, so they may not be seed worthy. But it's 2 ears on a stalk, and both of those ears are turned down. Now, when we first planted this heirloom corn, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago, whenever it was, every single ear stood straight up. And when an ear of corn stands up, the rain gets in it, and it'll rot. Well, with them turned down like this is the way corn's supposed to do. When they turn down, it sheds off all the rain, so we could get a major rainstorm,
It'd be all right.
and it'll be just fine hanging out here because it's like a little shelter over it. Well, there was just a handful of ears in that first crop regrew the ears were turned down, and those handful of ears is what I've saved seed from. And every year, I've saved seed from something that the ears were turned down on, and this year is the first year that we've ever noticed that I would say more than
half of them's turned down.
Yeah, more than half of the ears are turned down. So
I mean, like, look, there's some you can see right here. I mean, yeah, right there. Right there. So
I don't know if that's just the luck of the draw this year or if what we're doing is actually working. You know, I like to tell myself it's working, but it could just be the year we had, because it was an extremely good corn year. But let's see what they look like, because they are small ears, so they may not be something I want to save for seed.
yeah, because that's the first couple things to look for, and then you actually have to look at the ear corn itself. So.
See, it's just a little bitty nubby thing.
Would you want to save this?
Pretty though.
Would you want to save this one for seed?
Now that's a pretty one.
It was hanging down.
But it was just one.
Was it just one on the stalk?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, you can lay that one in that basket if you want to.
Okay.
So now, like I said, we've already saved seed from several that were double ears that were turned down. I don't think I'm going to save ears from this one though, because they were so small. But we've already got plenty saved. I just wanted to show y'all what I'm looking for when I save seed. So the 2 things that really stand out to me or 3 things. A large ear that's filled out and nice looking, 2 ears on a stalk, and they turn down. The only exception I have to that rule is if I find an ear of corn that's got some kind of really unique color to it that I really like, then I'll save the seed from that too. But those 3 are the main requirements I'm looking for.
Want me to put the butter like it all the way down there?
Look, how did we get blue corn?
Blue?
It's got to be red and something mixed.
Oh, look at it.
We got
It's-
our own kind of blue.
It's not a pretty ear, but
Oh
That's
my
weird.
gosh. That's got to be a mixture of red and something.
That's it.
check that one out. I have no idea where that blue color come from.
Look, that was like extra.
I mean, it's an ugly ear, but it's cool.
You gonna save it for seed?
No, I'm not going to save a seed because it's an ugly ear. I don't like the ear, but
Yeah.
What do I have
We
to
got
do
that.
here, Mama? What do I have to do?
Get out of
that ain't no camp.
there. Mr. Wormy Worm.
I mean, some of the ears is just plumb pitiful looking, but I believe we've already picked more pretty ears this year than we ever did last year. Like, look at that poor little fella.
Oh my
Yeah.
God!
Oh God, wait, I didn't even see
So then you turn around and you get them like this. I've picked several like that.
That's a nice ear.
I mean, it's ugly, but it's big.
Look at here.
Oh my gosh.
That's a nice ear. Look at that one.
Jacob found the orange one.
Look, Daddy.
Yeah, that is
I had a
nice
couple
one.
that color a while ago, like a burnt color.
Are you going on up there?
Can I put a
Now just remember, look for two hanging down and all that.
Yeah, go ahead if you want.
Ever since that did that one that I found those two hanging down, I ain't found another one.
Maggie's gonna pull the Kubota up.
Why?
Hey, look at this one. They're not hanging down though, Andy, but this one looks like it's got two good ears on it, but they're just not hanging down. Let's see.
Yeah, they feel good, don't they?
Yeah.
Let's see what they look like.
Yeah, hold on.
They're like ruby red.
Wow.
I mean, like a break for her.
Okay. That one's pretty, but it got crazy, didn't it?
That one's crazy.
It got two good ears. Look at that. Off the same. That's,
They're like ruby red.
that's seed worthy, ain't it?
I think so.
Oh wow.
It's a pretty color anyway, ain't it?
Ooh, look at the color of that one.
Oh wow. It
Oh,
looks
that's
like,
pretty.
It
It looks like a Halloween corn.
It looks like Indian corn.
Hey, look at this one.
That's the best ear yet, ain't it?
It's green still.
I think it's molded. Just throw it down. It ain't no good.
I literally just this ear and all that. Okay, this
All right, Andy, I got another one with two good looking ones on it.
Do you?
They're way up in the air. See them?
I do. They ain't hanging down,
I
but
know.
they're pretty. Maybe. I don't know. That feels awful skinny.
Does it? I was just going off of what the shucks look like, so.
It's pretty. Ain't it?
Yeah.
Hey, Jacob. You got it. Come on back. Look at you back this thing. All right. Drive right out that road right there now. There you go.
The tractor's like still going even though you had a push pulled in. Push in.
So that's the way them old tractors work.
What?
Your PTO is a direct drive.
So what does that mean?
So if you got a bush hog on it, the momentum of the bush hogs keeps the tractor going.
Oh.
Look at that.
Oh yeah, you got a good one too.
That's beautiful. Put that in my seed bucket.
Look at that one. Look how big that one. That's about like that one there.
So
Yeah, that's pretty too.
That's a big one, ain't it?
That one makes some salt. Now it makes some salt. When you put one of his reins on, you can't put the cap back on, right?
No, it just comes off. There's a pretty red one.
If you wonder where I keep emptying my bucket at, it's in Mama's bucket. Carrie?
Is it? You ain't taking them all the way to the trailer?
No, I can't handle it.
You can't handle it? What do you mean you can't handle it?
Look at this one.
What the?
Oh, that's a good one.
Put it in the seed, Mama.
Maggie,
You see what she's doing with it?
I see her.
It's right in my leg.
This stalk had 3 on it.
It is.
Hey, Mom.
Yeah, but 2 of them wasn't pretty.
Why did hold on? Let me get tie back out.
Okay.
And Sam, it's easy like the vegetable that. You know, grocery store bread, and I might as well give him some apples. Okay?
All right.
So you're going to continue bush hogging with my tractor like that?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm aware
Andy,
of
look
it
at
now.
this one. Andy,
What? Holy cow.
Me and you
That's a
both-
big ear of corn.
me and
Ain't it
you
pretty,
both
though?
have pretty ones. Me and you both found pretty ones.
ain't that pretty though?
It's beautiful.
Me and Mama both found pretty ones.
It's got pink,
And purple, and
purple,
white.
and light purple, and light pink, and yellow.
That's really pretty.
Do you want
You ought
that
to save that one.
as seed?
So I have the wooden crate to just put the ones that we think are special looking in.
Oh, okay. Well, that's what I'll do.
Or
with
if that one was on, I mean, if that's good for seed, put it in the other box.
this. It was just one ear and it wasn't hanging down, so I don't know.
Sally, that's a little one.
Yeah, it is.
I missed.
Well, whenever I build your new swing set, maybe I can make room for a tire.
Are you gonna make a tire swing too?
She wants one.
Yeah, because my cowboy hasn't made one in that barn.
Well, we're about halfway down those next 2 rows. And this is what we got so far. It's looking good. Quite a bit more yellow than years past. However, I added some yellow corn to it this year into my mix. And apparently a lot of those yellow seeds got planted. But I wanted to show you what happens when your cobs don't turn down. See that? How it's starting to sprout right down around the base. And what happened was water got inside that shuck and it held moisture down right around the base of it. But that ear was standing straight up like that and it was a little bit open on the end. So, oh yeah, now that's another good example of what happens. See how it's just nasty. I mean, that'll still make cow feed, but it's definitely not what you want. But anyway, for the most part, they look really good this year. I mean, we've got some scrubby ones in there, but these look nice. And these are some of the ones I've saved for seed so far. Now, I won't replant everything I've got saved for seed because we won't need that much. But it gives me something to pick from when it comes time to save the seed. But we're making good time with it, I feel like. I mean, it's a slow process doing it by hand. But it's a going. It's a pretty one. It's just not a pretty ear, but I like the color.
Yeah. Look, there's another one with them little tiny.
Yeah. I think that's why there's so many of these yellows, because that yellow had them tiny kernels.
Yeah.
And I guess the yellow fit through that seed plate better than the rest of them on the planter.
It seems that way, don't it?
Maggie, go empty your bucket.
Deer tracks, deer tracks.
You see deer tracks?
Yeah, what's that deer?
Deer tracks everywhere.
Did it?
What happened?
Every time I
It's
get
got
one,
that corn smell.
Oh,
every time I get one of those deer,
you think it's
What?
something inside the...
I don't know what
My daddy got eat up by ants a while ago.
Do what?
I said, you got to eat up by ants a while ago.
Oh, yeah.
I believe you done picked all these deer. These must have been some of the early ones where they was out here on the end.
Must be. So, I think that's going to be all we're going to do for right now. We've both got things we need to head back to the house and take care of. So I'm going to go ahead and bush hog those 2 rows down. So we'll try to get back up here before the day's over with and maybe pick out at least another 2 more rows. But I want to tell y'all about an experience I had a while ago bush hogging. And I totally knew about this. I just forgot about it. This is the first time I've ever bush hogged anything with Jacob's tractor here. And those old timers out there are going to know what I'm talking about and what just happened to me. So I don't have, back here where the PTO connects, I don't have a slip clutch. And I'm going to tell you, that is on the list for us to buy. Because when you bush hog with one of these old tractors, that PTO shaft is a direct drive plumb through the tractor. So the momentum of the bush hog spinning, even if you push the clutch in, will still push the tractor. That spinning of the bush hog will, it's just like the engine's turning the tractor. Instead, it's the bush hog turning the tractor, and it will push that tractor. A lot of, old red bellies and stuff like that, they would do the same thing. So that is definitely on the list for us to get, because I just had forgot about that. But it scared the snot out of me out there a while ago on the other end of the field. I was like, well, I want this tractor stopped. I was freaking out. But I figured out what it was. It didn't take me long at all to remember what was going on with it. So all it'll take is one of those little slip clutches that attach to the PTO, and then you attach your PTO to the bush hog to that clutch. But we'll be getting one of those. But now that I'm aware of it, it's not near as bad. It just caught me off guard a while ago. So if any of y'all got an old tractor like that, or are in the market for an old tractor like that, be aware that bush hogging can be dangerous with one if you're not prepared for it. And you don't have one of those slip clutches. Well, it's a few hours later. We've come back up here, going to try to get, I think, probably 2 more rows done before dark. And I'm going to be honest, we'll probably be doing good to get those 2 rows done before dark, because it's getting dark quick and it's cloudy on top of that.
I know. I was just looking at it and I was like, I hope we can get done.
Hopefully we can get 2 more rows done, and then we'll be over halfway done. We'll have 5 rows left, and we'll, well, if it don't rain, we might be back up here tomorrow.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, that's what
Well, that's pretty.
Oh, wow.
Look at them colors.
That is pretty.
I never get pretty ones.
See?
That is really, put that in the pretty basket.
Yeah, well, hey,
Or
let me
whatever.
go show my camera. check those colors out. That's the first of those right there with those really light pinks in there. I like that. Yeah, put that in the wooden crate that's on the trailer. So you could call this Indian corn, I guess, if you wanted to. But a lot of people do. They call any kind of colored up corn, they call it Indian corn. But technically, this is not Indian corn. This is corn that I have crossed up with different varieties in order to get these colors. So this one, these here, it started out with Hickory King and Jimmy Red. And since then I have added, I think I've added some Trucker's Favorite yellow corn, and I've added some Lancaster Shore Crop yellow corn to it. Look at those. That's weird looking.
That is weird. There's tiny little kernels.
But anyway, so technically this is not Indian corn.
Look at Maggie's corn. Maggie's corn's pretty.
Oh, that is really pretty. I love that color.
Oh, wow.
Did you get a pretty one?
Was there just one ear on that one?
Oh, you did get a. And it's
Now
filled
that's
out.
a nice.
It's filled out plumb to the
Look,
end.
Daddy, this one was hanging upside down right there.
Was it?
Yeah.
Put that in the seed. We hadn't kept many red ears yet.
But this is something Andy's worked on for several years now. And like he explained earlier, there's different traits that we're looking for.
Ooh, there's one.
And in theory, this should get used to growing in our growing environment, in our type of land that's here through the years, right? In theory.
That's what they say.
So,
I mean, I don't know.
this is field corn that you let dry, that is either animal feed, cornmeal, you can make hominy out of it.
Now,
Right?
you look at the colors on this one. That's different too.
It is, that's interesting.
You can eat this when it's in the milk stage, like sweet corn, which
And
we
we did,
this year.
and it was good.
And it was really good. So I just wanted to make sure everybody knew what we were dealing with here. This is what you would call a dent corn because it's got the little dents in the kernel. Indian corn is a flint corn, and the kernels are really rounded and shiny looking, kind of like a popcorn kernel. So it's two different types of corn, and I just kind of wanted to point that out amongst everybody. However, I mean, I can totally see why somebody would call this Indian corn.
Not only, you know, do we grow our own food eventually in life, which is, we want to be able to grow, you know, our own livestock food too, because you're either married to the grocery store or you're married to the feed store. So this is kind of what this is working on, because we can save our seeds and so on and so forth. Now, we don't grow enough to feed our animals all year round, but we can at least make a dent in it.
Which now we also have Boone County white corn planted down in the bottom of Daddy's. We've got about 2.5 acres planted down there, and that's totally for the intent of feeding animals with it. This right here somewhat just started out as a
fun experiment.
fun experiment. Yeah, I mean, like we've ground plenty of cornmeal out of this corn, and it turns out really good cornmeal. But in the beginning, I mean, I can make up all kinds of reasons why I started doing it, but the reality of it was we were doing it for fun. And it has been fun.
And the results, honestly, I think have spoken for themselves.
Well, I think it's gotten a lot better this year.
Yeah.
But we had rain this year too. Here's a double ear stalk, but they're standing up.
Also, the seeds that we saved this from survived a drought and everything else last year. So I think about that too, you know.
Well, last year was terrible. Yeah, so look at the colors on this ear. That right there is what makes this corn so fun, and so that's what makes cross-pollinating this corn so much fun, is because when you pull back those shucks, no ear is identical to the next ear. there's a difference between every single ear out of this field. I'm gonna put this one in a seed box. Look at how that one done. It tried to grow an ear on the tassel.
Oh yeah.
That's a pretty yellow ear. Now both of these are turned down. Let's see what they look like.
This one has 2 on it,
Just
but
yellow.
they're not turned down.
Daddy, look.
Oh yeah, that ear didn't make much.
Daddy, look.
That's a really pretty ear, Maggie.
Look at this. This one was, there had 2 on this one, but it wasn't hanging down.
That's a pretty ear. A lot of times on the ones with 2 ears, you got one that does really good and you got one that does okay.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
The weeds are getting thick in this part.
It's red. Hey, Daddy, I got a question. If corn is supposed to hang down, why doesn't it? Oh,
I don't know why some of them don't hang down.
look at this one, Daddy.
Oh, that's a pretty one.
Yeah, that's a pretty ear.
It was not hanging down.
We've got plenty of seed already.
So we're gonna be super picky about what else we keep.
Yep. Yep, just put that in there with the feed.
Some of these big tall ears I don't get because they don't got no ears. Some of these big tall stalks I don't get because they don't got no ears on them.
Well, if you notice, a lot of them that don't have a stalk are planted right on top of each other. And this corn right here likes to have a little bit of room to grow.
This one right here had like 4 on it.
I had one over there that had 4 on it, and there one of them made anything.
I had one that was kind of decent.
Look at this
That
one.
one's terrible.
That looks like it's got 3 good ears on it.
I'm going to try this one first. It's yellow.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it had 3 heads.
That's weird looking, ain't it? Let's see.
Let's see it.
Hey, look, Mama, this one has 3 heads.
Oh my goodness, that's interesting.
Well, we had 2 good ears off that stalk, and that one right there just, I don't even know what happened to it. Look at how that ear corn right there done. It's got two ends to it, like it's split right down the middle. Well, that's 2 more.
Yep,
That leaves us with 5
on this top half anyway.
on this top half here. Ain't that sky just absolutely beautiful this evening?
The fall sunsets are always my favorite.
I love them.
Yep, they never get old.
I do. I love them. They don't get old. I think every single day you have a beautiful sunset, and it's just a little bit different than the one the day before.
Yep, breathtaking every
Yep.
time.
Anyways, that's 5 more rows, and I guess we'll be finishing it tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm sure the camera doesn't pick it up, but it's all but dark. So.
It's all but dark. We can't hardly see out here in front of us, so we're gonna get on up the road, and we'll see y'all when we finish.
Yep.
What do you think? We got enough time to get it finished this evening? Somebody missed that, didn't they?
Yeah, maybe. I guess we'll just see how good we get along.
Well, yeah.
It ain't much, because we're not gonna pick that backside, so.
Sun's right there. We got 5 rows left, so. It's actually a couple of days later. We've been kind of busy, and there's no chance of rain anytime soon, so we didn't get in too big a hurry getting back up here, but we're gonna see if we can't get it finished this evening.
We were gonna come back the next day, but it was misting, and so we didn't, of course, want the corn in the trailer to get misted on.
We need an actual rain, but I don't know. I'm sure we'll get it when we need it, as they always say. Anyways, let's get to picking corn. I looked the other day, and I guess it was yesterday. Our big field is just about ready to pick too.
Is it?
Yeah, it could be picked anytime.
Really? It dried quick, man.
Yeah, it's dried down quick. I guess because of the dry weather. Where's the white one?
No, Daddy's gonna pick it with a corn picker.
Yeah, thank goodness we ain't picking that by hand.
No, I mean, like, is he gonna be a picker?
Hmm?
I mean, are you gonna be picking it?
Might have been a pretty ear, but the bugs got in it. It's a pretty one. Might keep that one.
You got a pretty one?
That's a pretty one too.
Oh, wow.
What you got?
That is pretty.
When I opened it up, I was like, oh, this is gonna be a good one.
What you got?
And then the bottom.
Bottom failed me.
Just take it with the shucks. Daddy can get them all.
Oh, that's a pretty one too.
One, two. Oh, we're gonna sit
Just about all of them's way up there. Huh? Break them down?
You getting them too?
I ain't got that one yet, but I'll keep it.
Look at there. That's pretty.
I want to see if it's ready to see.
Pretty color red. Is there 2 ears on that?
Yeah, really pretty.
You got us a seed corn there, honey.
Mm.
Pretty.
It is pretty.
That's
yeah, we
nice.
won't
That's a
keep
nice
that though.
ear
It's mostly
corn.
yellow, ain't it?
You need me to help you? Put that in a seed box too, I think. Them are some pretty ears.
Very cool.
Wow.
Let's see.
Look, I got me another little
is a
short
pretty
red one.
I know.
Yeah, you had to tear the stalk down to get them, don't you?
Are they yellow? Are they worth getting for here?
Hmm.
I think it's
Did you?
If we see one,
Oh,
Yeah.
look at this one. That's a cool looking one.
it's yellow.
Well, I know. That's still cool looking.
Woo! This one has two hanging down, but it always like.
Yeah.
If one of those yellow, they're probably both gonna be yellow. Sad. I've had some pretty seed corn, but it's yellow. I've had some pretty seed corn.
Yeah, we got plenty of yellow.
We don't think we need no yellow at all. That's all that's in here is yellow.
Well, y'all, here we are finishing up another video in the dark.
That's been the theme lately.
Check out that corn. This is my box of seed corn right here. I mean, I don't know how well it's going to show because it's so dark out here, but we got quite a bit in there. And I want to show you one more thing. I hope this picks up. Check out these colors. But there's one special one in here. Right here. Solid purple. That's the first time I've had a solid purple ear since we've been doing this. So I think that's pretty cool. And that's the funnest part with this whole experiment yet. Well, during this whole experiment, that's the funnest part, is opening up these ears of corn and seeing what color they are. Because you don't know.
One thing I've noticed this year, in years past, we've had Jimmy Red's kind of shorter and fatter, and the Hickory King's long and skinny. This year, the ears are pretty even. Even the red ears, the white ears. Now the kernels are different sizes on some of them, but
yeah, and that creates a problem when you go to plant it, because you have to use, with that John Deere planter I had, and it takes a seed plate, and the way that planter works, it works better when you've got kernels that are the same size.
But I mean, they're adapting though. They're evening out. It's not nearly the difference that it used to be.
I feel like you're right about that. I feel like things are a lot closer now than they were.
The colors, are all over the place, but as far as the
shape and size of everything, it's getting evened out.
Yeah.
But with that planter issue, y'all know I had issues planting this stuff with that new planter. So I think with just my Landrace corn here, until maybe we do get the kernels evened out to where they're all the same size, I'll be planting it from now on with my cold planter, because that planter works better with kernels that aren't the same size. But anyways, this is what we got from
the first 11 rows. How many rows we got down there?
I'm not sure. I can't remember right offhand, but
these were the best.
These were the best rows.
Yeah.
This is all I really wanted to pick by hand, because we got plenty of seed corn from it. We got plenty of corn to pick to grind into grits and cornmeal and all that good stuff. And
most of it, just keep in mind though, it don't take this much corn to keep you in cornmeal. Most of this is going to be animal feed.
Right.
So
this right here, this load alone will make a grinding for cow feed that'll probably last us 2 months.
Yeah.
If not longer.
2 months.
So we got enough. I mean, even after we get our grit corn and our seed corn and all that out of this load, we still got enough here to make a cow feed grinding. And so, I mean, this year corn was so much better than last year's corn. We didn't hardly get this off of the whole field last year.
It was a good corn year.
It really was.
And this year we had very few what I would consider bad ones, whereas last year we had way more bad ones than we had good
we threw
ones.
away more.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't throw them away, but yeah, we had a lot more bad ones than good ones.
We had a lot more of this. We had a lot of that last year.
Yeah.
See how ugly that is?
Yep.
But for the most part, they're pretty.
So now I will tell you this, y'all. I am after, this corn up here turned out great. But the Boone County white corn, I cannot wait to show y'all that corn, because we hadn't showed it in quite some time. But there is some massive ears of corn down there. But all of that will be getting picked with the picker.
That's the biggest corn I've ever seen.
It is. I've never seen nothing like it. There's some monster ears of corn in that field. But that'll be for a later date. As you can see, it's dark.
Time to call it a night.
Look out across there. It's beautiful. It's just like in the email I sent out this morning. You have to look around, and no matter what struggle you're having, no matter what you're feeling, no matter what's going on in life, you look around and count your blessings that are around you. And I mean, just look. Beautiful. But anyways.
I guess that's going to about wrap up today's video.
Yep.
Yep. I can't wait to start making some cornbread again out of some fresh cornmeal. I'll be sure to show that too. That's always fun.
That is.
Yeah, and it's delicious. I mean, it's the best cornbread you ever eat in your life.
Way better than what you're going to buy from the store.
Anyways, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. Hope you might have learned a little something. Let us know what you think of our Landrace corn and our Andy's. This is Andy's pride and joy.
It is.
It's this corn right here.
It's just something fun to do that we still get some kind of use out of. So it doesn't matter what result I get out of the corn, it's going to serve some kind of purpose. So it's always good when you have an experiment like
That's
that.
right. But anyways,
Anyways.
guys, I hope y'all have an awesome weekend. Until we see y'all on the next one.
Y'all have a good one.
Have a good one.